What is up, guys? Doing another one down solo. Today I'm doing Transport Park. Changed my build a little bit since my last video, or like my transport build in particular, anyway. As you can see by the runtime of this video, this run goes quite a bit faster. That's because I decided to pick up shape charges as opposed to using doctor bags. So, I don't have any doctor bags with me on this run, as I just said, so I only have the one that's been placed down, which means at minimum I have 2 downs allocated to me for 2 Messiah charges, and at maximum I get 4 downs, but that's okay, because I'm planning on doing this as fast as humanly possible, for solo anyway. Picked up some extra drill skills while I was at it, and by extra, basically I just picked up, I think it's Hardware Expert Aced. Basically now I also have the ability, like a 30% chance to have auto restarting drills as opposed to just 20%, which is pretty nice. And it actually made a significant difference. I felt like I was getting the auto restarting drills a lot faster. Of course, found 2 bags of jewelry in that vehicle, so I only need 3 from my other vehicle, which should be easy enough considering that they won't have any blown away deposit boxes. Found a guy right here that I could take as a convert. General idea here was to kind of maneuver around the map on the outskirts. Hope that one of, if not both of the drills were auto restarting, in which case I just noticed that one drill auto restarted, so. However, it kept getting kicked down by the cops very quickly after it would get restarted again, so I eventually make my way over so that I can kind of beat away the cops a little bit. But of course I have to be careful, very conservative of my downs.
Only 30 seconds left. Not even a block away.
I didn't have enough points to sacrifice so that I could maneuver the build around in such a way that I could have all the necessary solo skills that I would need, as well as doctor bags. Didn't know I couldn't run behind this little flower pot thing, otherwise I would have tried to run around behind it. Medic doing some dance moves to avoid my throwing knives. Went down, was a little bummed out by that, that's alright. Messiah, or not Messiah, gosh, why do I always get those confused? Feign death kicking in, right in the nick of time. I was trying to take hostages here, but forgot that the boundary of the map was right just a few feet in front of me, so I couldn't actually walk over and get them. Got a really good escape van in comparison to where my transport trucks were at. They were extremely close to one another.
Drop the gun. Drop it now! Drop the gun! Hands up!
That guy didn't get stunned by fire, which is a little bit of a disappointment. It's alright. So before I took this guy as a convert, decided to wait and see if I would Messiah or feign death again. However, I did not, so I just had to book it over to this med bag over here. Of course, being careful not to get downed by those shields or any other rogue enemy that was over here. Managed to get to the doctor bag just in time. This map actually wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, just because of how much cover there is on the outskirts of the map and how easy it is just to kind of slowly maneuver your way around the map just by working around on the outskirts. Not many defensible locations overall, however, it's just very easy to kind of cycle around the map. This is pretty nice. Of course, trying to get over to this truck before it, just before it finishes. Medic dodged my throwing knife, doing more disco moves while he's on fire. Must be a small bugs with medics where they don't have actual, like, on fire animations, so they just convulse or whatever. Kind of strange, but whatever. Excuse me. Trying to wiggle my way over to the truck. Don't want to just run in there and get down needlessly. Found my 3 jewelry things, so now I just need to move. I just needed to move the bags into the van. Hide from the dozer to get my armor back, and then just to grab the one last case of jewels from this armor transport over here. Didn't have any, of course, concussion grenades because I was using throwing knives to kill enemies. That's alright. Actually didn't mean to shoot that guy, I just kind of did it on reflex, but managed to catch somebody on fire and get a revive off them. Didn't want to risk just gunning for the exit. I probably would have made it, but I didn't want to take the chance if I didn't need to, so I just came over here to get my health back, get my Messiah charge just in case, and then charge back through. This was definitely not too difficult, didn't even need doctor bags to do it. So it all worked out really nicely. Didn't have an escape, so that made it even better. Wouldn't have mattered if I did, I could have switched builds between days. Not a big deal. So, yeah, 3 downs overall. Definitely not too bad. Super easy run, making the necessary changes to my build to just make it go faster. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.